Sean. Sean. No. Sean. How's it going, ladies and gents? My name's Noctua and welcome back finally to Fallout 4. A massive patch released today in beta form and actually has fixed a lot of things like the insane stutter and the ridiculously quiet voice of Nick Valentine. Right, I had to kill Kellogg before I even began recording this because he is idiotically hard to kill on normal, in which, in order to actually kill him, I had to kill him with a fat man. Yeah, a fat man, which, luckily enough, didn't kill me in the process. Right. We're taking all of his stuff, we've got his terminal password, and now we're going to find out where our son is. Come on. Right, here we go. Access logs. Discuss your findings with Nick. Okay, the boy, Sean, successfully delivered back to the Institute. Payment received. Dude, that was a prize kidnapping! Are you serious? New orders to track down renegades, gather reinforcements, cleared out and secured Fort Hagen. We must move out soon. Now we're going to open these doors. You going to open yet? Okay, system's got a blue screen of death, so status busy. Oh, they're open. Right, let's talk to him.
Nick.
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is. And they built me.
Okay, so they built you and you have no idea where they are. Maybe they like roam around in a group. With maybe... they roam around with groups with some buffalo. They're like cowboys. Okay.
What's with the hard look? Say something.
Alright, alright!
You don't know anything, Nick?
Look at me. I'm trash. They threw me in the junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. Didn't exactly leave me the house keys. We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
Okay, so we need to get back to Piper. And just look at my lady. Look at her, she's covered in a gas mask. I mean, she ain't hideous for crying out loud. Although I did have to put it on her just so I could actually get a bit of protection from the scythes. For the synths, so...
Get hit in the head? I can relate.
Yes, give me some time, Tin Can Man.
How could Piper help us?
Trust me, that dame knows a lot more than she lets on. And she lets on a lot. I know her. She's done her homework. And we need to talk this through with someone.
Right. So they haven't completely fixed the speech problems, but okay.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
Well, you're kind of right there. So, right, let's go explore this bit. I think there is a few items... Okay, the statue has a completely...
Something out of the Commonwealth yet.
As I was saying, the stuttering issues haven't exactly been completely fixed. I can still feel it. I think this game doesn't like SLI a lot. Considering that all Bethesda games have always ran pretty terribly on SLI. Fallout 3 doesn't get any more than 90 frames a second on Ultra on this setup because of some, I don't know what it is, some really odd physics problems. Fallout New Vegas, Skyrim didn't run too nicely thanks to the 100 FPS limit. Yeah, this isn't exactly built to run on SLI. So we're gonna go back to Diamond City. Let's go. How come? Okay, so I can't. How can I not fast travel from this location? Fine then. Come on, Nick. You ran quick.
Going up.
Going up. Don't you... Okay, Nick just appeared in front of me like a ghost. He is a simp, so... Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, so a couple of things I need to tell you right now. The green screen is not being set up yet. This shed is far too small for that. I am moving all my setup in the next couple of weeks to a bigger bit of the household. I mean, it's not going to be the house itself, but it's going to be an even bigger shed. So at least I can put it all in there, plus everything else, like my bed and whatnot. I'm actually going to be living in there now, so yeah, I shouldn't be disturbed too much. And I'm getting 55 frames a second by looking at a door. Right, here we go. Status locked. Turrets. Please exercise caution around. Oh, deactivate the turret first. Shutting down. Okay, so let's open this door. It's locked. I gotta stop pressing escape. How do I open this door? Yes, I know. Open door. Accessing maglocks. Good. We're free! So, my God, what is that? Holy moly.
People of the Commonwealth,
It's me. Hey, it's me! Oi!
do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, God, not you guys. Actually, no, the Brotherhood of Steel were good guys. It's the Enclave I need to worry about.
Deep into that darkness, peering. Long I stood there, wondering, fearing.
Okay, so the Brotherhood of Steel has just arrived. That's a good thing. And now to fast travel. Let's go here. Oh my God. Right, so I need to run all the way over there. Right. I'm running this at 50. Okay, frame rate's jumping all over the place. This game also has a 72 frames a second cap. Which, despite the fact that Bethesda said, nope, there won't be any locks in this game, there's still locks on it. Get rid of them. I don't care about the wacky physics. I mean, that's what makes a game good. Wacky physics. Can we actually now fast travel? Right, good. We can fast travel now. Actively blocking against a melee attacker might cause them to recoil and deal no damage. Good point. Good point. What is that gun? It's got a chain on the end of it. Okay. No creature represents the danger of the... I would love to read that. Oh. Hey. Hey, I'm not going to try and shoot you, alright? Jesus Christ. Okay, this game's running at 40 frames a second. That's not good. Right, 2 pipers. Can we move this along? Game? Ah. Piper, I need to talk
Read
to
the
you.
paper, lady. Trust me. Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
I already told you my story, but okay, whatever.
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
He's dead.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna go quietly the moment I saw him.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Oh. What now?
So, what now?
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happen. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Why are you standing really awkwardly? It's just... Okay, the game's sort of like rising up and down for no apparent reason. Are you standing on a flat surface or is it constantly moving?
There's no way that could ever work.
Stay with me on this. We get a piece of Kellogg's gray matter and take it to Amari. Then we see if she's got the goods to pull this off.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Okay, so we're doing a Dr. Farnsworth here. We're going to dissect the guy's brain and get the memory. That surely has to be a reference.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... Who's coming with
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Oh god, do we take Nick or Piper? That's the question. We'll actually take Nick. Yeah.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, that's good. But now I've leveled up. That's the torch. No. Here we go. Time to level up. Right. Oh god. You now have 20% more damage resistance. Should we do that or... I think we'll go for toughness still. Right, so now we've got 20% more damage resistance. That is nice. This deserves a nice swig of Pepsi. Right, so where are we going? We're going up to Good Neighbor. Okay, I think we can... Can we actually fast travel somewhere? Oh, we can't fast travel anywhere. Oh, hang on, we can. Just slightly further. We need to get out of here first.
You just say the word.
Piper.
You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
They've been around since Fallout 3, girl. Seriously, they've been around... Oh, what was... Oh, when was Fallout 3 set? I think it was set in, what? 2019, wasn't it? Oh, God.
Speak up, I couldn't hear you.
Well, at least I can hear you.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
Yeah, the Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. especially if it's high tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... let's just say they have their own agenda.
What about the railroad?
You said something about the railroad?
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. Ultra paranoid. The only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
Let's remember that. That might come in handy.
I should get going.
No, no, no!
Hey, Piper.
Heading my way?
You sure you want to travel with me?
Well, it's that, or get back to writing the paper. I guess the paper can wait.
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
Traveling with Piper is not for the faint of heart. I'd know.
Nick, you always know just what to say.
Okay, so that cut. Okay, we can send Nick to. Oh, where are we going? Well, we'll send Nick to here, there. Okay, so I guess we're going to Piper.
Hey,
Point the way.
Let's go. Let us go. If it. Can I open the door, please? Oh.
over here.
Uh-huh.
Wait there.
Okay. I'll be here then.
Oh, crap. Let's go back. Right. Okay, that was a really muddy looking texture. Okay, fine. Well, oh God, light in here sucks! Right.
Hey.
Hmm?
Come on.
Of course.
Hold position.
Yep. Got it. Not
Hey.
going anywhere.
Moving out.
Yep.
Okay. Right, now she's following us. Now she's following us. Right, we're gonna need to fast travel to,
It's big, loud, full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
That loaded. Okay, so we can fast travel to Trinity Tower at least. Yes, I know about dog meat. Please let me carry on. These load times are ridiculous. This is on an SSD. I mean, it's not the fastest SSD, but it's on a bloody SSD and it's still damn slow. While this is loading, I have an idea. Now, oh, okay, so idea postponed. And it's lagging like hell. Great. Okay, let's Vault 114. Can we fast travel? Yes, we can. Oh, there's enemies nearby! Okay, we got away from them at least, so let's go fast travel. Right, good. We can now fast travel. At least we can. Right, as I was about to say, I've got a little idea on the Institute. I mean, like I said before, that might actually be true. Maybe they're just like random members in little gangs. I'm not entirely sure though. Maybe they got like a secret base in one of the many vaults. I might actually go exploring in a few vaults to see if there is such a thing. But I'm not actually sure yet. And this is... oh God, this is going to take a seriously long time! No, hang on. Something's loaded. Here we go. Okay, so where are we going? We need to go to Good Neighbor. That means we're going to go this way. And this game is still lagging. Great. Right.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, sister?
Did you just seriously kill him? Okay, whatever.
It's not every day I get mugged and witness a murder right in front of me.
You obviously haven't been living it up enough, but we won't judge you for that. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Okay, I was about to say it took me absolutely forever to find Good Neighbor. I kept going round and round and round and round in circles. Well, I found it eventually. Oh, God. Right. The memory den. I think Nick's here. I think he is. I'm not sure. However, that piece of brain matter I'm going to need to scan. So.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Okay. Synth flirting with a woman. Well, human. Fine, whatever. Okay, this guy... Yeah, Fallout series hasn't exactly been known for, you know, complete normality. I mean, it is based on a nuclear apocalypse after all.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
I'll take a look, but no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
I've got a chip,
How much of the brain do you need, exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Okay, here you go.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Wait, so... Maybe we could plug it into Nick?
Nick's an older model synth. Is he still compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
Will this work?
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Okay. Do we have to find something?
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Right, okay, let's do it.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Uh-huh. Alright, let's sit back and relax and see what kind of pain we'll endure. Oh, look, it's the traditional please stand by message. I think my audio quality.
Brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Bring on the memories! Let's see what we can find.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
So where are we walking to exactly?
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
This looks really, really strange.
Turn down the goddamn
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
What a joke. What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy, and all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
Add to the
There
fact.
appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Okay, so we just found him as a child with a horrendous dad. And, well, you always turn out to be a good boy. He's a kidnapper. He didn't turn out to be a good boy at all. Right, let's go to... Is this like the kitchen? Alright, speak up.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew.
Ooh.
As soon as I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. Make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. Listen, it's gonna be great here.
Let's access the baby's memory.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second. This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
He didn't just steal Shaw for cash. I reckon he...
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Maybe he kidnapped Shaw to call him his son. There's a theory. Okay,
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
after them, soldier! After them!
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Okay, so... we got a guy that's really angry with Kellogg. Right. Lights, camera, action!
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Let's access your memory first.
I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
So,
okay.
I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. If you pay me.
Okay.
Oh, we'll pay you. There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. Little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another.
Huh.
Man.
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Hold on a minute. If he stole Sean... Oh no. Don't you tell me. Alright. places, people! Lights, camera, action, now!
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement, which suited me just fine. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
This memory.
If I'm working for you, the first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute. There's no more. The first synths weren't all that impressive.
Okay.
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. Problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B748, initiate.
Systems off.
Okay, whatever. He just killed...
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Okay, so he
We're
joined...
running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Okay, so he joined the Institute because he killed for synths. 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 Yeah, okay, whatever. Right, last one. I think. Hold on.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Let's talk to you.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's
Just
all...
find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Good. Killed you. Okay, so... which one was it? Was it this one? Or... hey, there's me. No, that's not me. That's
one.
me.
Here.
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller. Even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long. Open it.
A bit weak.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
Uh-huh. Oh god, I'm gonna have to relive this, aren't I?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Are you okay?
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
No, I can't.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go.
Oh god.
At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
God, I did not want to have to relive that. That was gruesome and brutal. Alright, let's go to the last memory. Hey, Sean.
Is that your
This whole
son?
setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's.
Good news, I think.
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Oh, God.
You know, the newspaper. Oh boy, Piper has really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, he's gonna be really mad this time.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have used,
Kellogg.
said it.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Memory.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the Corsairs, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this.
Yep.
Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
Well, access.
If anything like this had ever happened before, I've never heard of it. Maybe a sign that the old man was losing his grip. Finding someone in the glowing sea wasn't gonna be any picnic. I never expected an Institute egghead to give me so much trouble.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Oh no, Sean. Sean, no. Sean. Oh no.
X688, ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
You won't. You just won't.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Right, so there's no entrance to the Institute. We got to teleport. Lovely. Just brilliant. So now we're going to find a teleportation device to actually find.
What do they use you for? Hey, check this out.
Okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I feel fine.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Go ahead.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Virgil.
That scientist, Kellogg, was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Well, you never really know. He might just still be there working on projects. We might actually have a good lead here.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How the hell would anti-radiation maybe?
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
Oh, God. Oh, I forgot about the power armor. Oh, why'd I leave that behind?
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we need to take a lot of Rad-X, Radaway. Oh, I'll take those. Alright, let's go talk to Nick for a moment. Oh, there he is. Hey, mate, how you doing?
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
What the?
Kellogg. Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
We have to head into the glowing sea. Any advice?
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor might just be the guardian angel you're looking for. That, or you could buy up all the Rad-X and Radaway you can find from any chem dealer who's got it in stock.
Let's take Nick.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Right, we're going to send Piper to Sanctuary Hills. Okay, so well, I'm gonna leave it here for now. Okay, so I need to find some power armor, or I could use all the Radix and Radaway I have. So yeah, we need to go to the glowing sea, which is essentially which is some kind of ocean with a massive radiation shield across it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This game just gets stranger by the minute. But it is a Fallout game, so of course strange is going to be its thing. Oh jeez. So, for now guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this one, then go ahead and give it a big epic thumbs up. And I shall see each and every one of you guys very, very much later. Oh, this does damage to the head. Right, yes. Level up and quit. What am I doing? I'm going to improve my charisma.